Carlson, base hit into right. A run will score. Edman to third.
I was about 6 years old, and I saw one of the players hitting left-handed, so I put a ball on the tee and started hitting left-handed, and ever since then, I've hit from both sides of the plate.
Tommy Edmonds from the right side swings and grounds it to the left side with a base hit into left field.
I had a coach who told me, because I'd messed around with hit and switch every now and then, and he told me, hey, if you want to be a switch hitter, you're going to have to fully commit to it. I started my 8th grade year and continued through my freshman year. And I actually started to struggle a little bit from the left side, and I went back to hitting just right-handed. I was getting recruited, and I ended up committing as a right-handed hitter, and the coaches at Stanford had said, hey, I heard that you were a switch hitter at one point, so do you want to try that out again senior year? So I did senior year and hit really well lefty, and have just been continuing to hit switch ever since then.
It definitely makes us more versatile, you know. You can't really plan against the lineup when you have two switch hitters at the top that can do some damage from both sides.
It causes a lot of problems for opposing pitchers and managers just planning out their pitching for the game. If you want to try to turn one of us around to the other side, we're both going to be on that side, so there's going to be no way to have an advantage against either of us.
It's just basically based off of if the guy throws left-handed, I'll hit right-handed. If he throws right-handed, I'll hit left-handed. You know, it makes our team a little more well-rounded.
Obviously, having Goldie and Arenado hitting right behind us, you don't necessarily want to bring in a tough righty when Dylan and I are at the top of the lineup, because we'll be hitting on our left side, which is the side that we get most of our at-bats at anyways. I think the most important thing is just taking as many swings from your non-dominant side as you can. We see so many more right-handed pitchers than left-handed pitchers, so we get way more at-bats from the left side. So it's just a matter of making sure we're getting plenty of swings right-handed in the cage.
Sometimes you're feeling better on one side of the plate, and you know, you don't really get to choose which side you hit from every day, but just kind of keeping that balance on both sides of the plate.
For me particularly, if one swing isn't feeling that good one day, then I'll make sure I'm focusing on that swing, just to make sure I'm staying up to date on both sides.
It's not the easiest thing, hitting on both sides, so you know, finding those consistent reps and you know, keeping your swing on point is you know, tough to do. So I just try to keep it as simple as possible and go out there and compete every pitch and, you know, try to win my at-bat.
And there's a base hit to right field. Trying to hit the ball the other way again, and he comes through. And that ball will get down. Edman on his way to second. He'll race for third. It'll be a leadoff triple, Tommy Edman.
The one thing you have to make sure to do is make sure you treat yourself as a hitter with two different swings. For me, I'm right-handed dominant, so from the right side, I use this top hand way more, and then on the left side, I have to kind of be using this side, but also making sure I'm not like pulling out this side too much.
And there's different things, like different checkpoints kind of I use on each side of the plate. Left-handed, I like filling certain parts of my body, whereas right-handed, I don't necessarily need to fill those same parts to know my swing's moving how I like it to. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of practice and a lot of work.